I'm going to introduce Melanie Marin, and Melanie is participating virtually, and hopefully this all works. Melanie, welcome. And
yes, hi. Am I all plugged in and hearable, I hope?
We can hear you.
Great. Well, good afternoon. I hope that those of you tuning in are as well as can be. I am your Hunter Mill District School Board member on the Fairfax County School Board, and I'm really very thrilled to be partnering with Walter on the Board of Supervisors, not only in this time of craziness, but just, in general. I'm eager to work with him over the next 4 years. So indeed, I'm one of the new school board members who was elected, and just 10 weeks after office, the governor closed our schools. So as you can imagine, it's been quite a different experience than others have had in the past. However, being an advocate in the county, I've actually become very familiar with the budget process, so I'm no stranger to the annual county budget process. So first, I do want to just mention a bit about the demographics of our students, because the demographics and student needs drives the services that we seek. So we are the 10th largest school district in America. We serve almost 190,000 students, employ 25,000 people, and educate our children in just about 200 facilities. So it's quite a massive enterprise. Although we won't be projecting to see any significant student increase next year, it's about an increase of about 1,400 students. That's not much of a difference. But what is significant is the change in need of our student population. So for instance, the needs for special education are going to go up 3.5. The needs for serving our students who are learning English as a second language is going up over 2%. And the biggest increase is that our children who are living in poverty, that's going to go up about 7%. And we actually have 1/3 of our students in Fairfax County living in poverty. So that is a significant challenge in any budget year. I am looking to see in the budget an ease on teacher overwhelm, because we have fabulous teachers, and if we don't retain them, it will hurt our students. A teacher's working experience is a student's learning experience. So that includes everything from classroom support, making sure our classes aren't too large, training so teachers have the supports that they need, and particularly social and emotional and behavioral supports, because we do see that our children need more of that these days. And if students aren't comfortable socially, emotionally, or behaviorally, they can't access the good quality of instruction and content that we offer. So we also need to look at student success, the robust learning programs that we offer, that we are known for, trying to meet the needs of all of our learners so that they're graduating for career or to go on to further learning. And then finally, taking care of our facilities. Those 200 facilities are major investments. We're also trying to move toward more sustainable building and environmentally friendly standards. And we do have significant overcrowding issues, and that relates to boundaries. So a lot that is tied into this budget. All of these policy areas and real life experiences are tied into this budget. So the school district has been, in a wonderful partnership with the county, of course, and in recent years, the county has been able to meet the request of the superintendent for the school district. And it's been, over the years, as I said, it hadn't always been that way. And so it's been a wonderful change. Even this year, in this time, there is still an expected slight increase towards the schools. Now, before the COVID crisis, we had expected to receive from the county, and that was going to fund an array of needed initiatives. Due to COVID, that amount is now about $7 million. And that is also because the county is our major funding source. We do get the majority of our funds from our real estate taxes. So even though there'll be some small adjustments in the state, that's only a slight loss. And federally, we get less than $500,000 from the federal government to fund our Fairfax County public schools. So all in all, we were expecting about $172 million to cover increased costs, including increases in health insurance. The private health insurance market is significantly driving up what it costs to retain our employees and provide them with benefits. So we're looking at from $172 million to about $84 million in a decrease of what we were expecting for fiscal year 21. So what that means for us now. So the school board has been working, and we received a newer draft agenda April 9th and then again on April 20th that shows how we're trying to strategically invest the very limited funds that we have. So whereas the focus has become mainly on ensuring that our students, when they return after this closure, whether that's to schools or to further online learning, that they have the supports they need. So significant investments in social and emotional and behavioral learning, because honestly, students have experienced trauma. Every student through this experience in many different ways. And if students aren't mentally and emotionally ready to be in school and be learning, we just can't reach them academically and help them prepare for their life success after. So those documents are available online. We are continuing the budget process with the Board of Supervisors. Our school board chair will be presenting in front of the Board of Supervisors this Tuesday. May 12th, we'll hold public hearings for the school board budget, and May 21st, we will vote to adopt the budget. So I look forward to your questions. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Melanie. Really appreciate that overview. And